there is a fish meat that grants immortality. But after 3 fishermen ate it, one turned into a monster and died instantly. Another lived only until the next day, dying on the beach. Only a frail, weak boy survived, and eventually married. Over time, the boy forgot about the fish meat, but he indeed gained the power of immortality. Decades later, Mark still looked like a 20-year-old boy, while his wife had already aged into an old woman. This meaningless life made Mark feel helpless, and his wife urged him to find the mermaid that could grant eternal life. If they could find the mermaid, perhaps it could solve Mark's immortality problem. But after 500 years of searching, Mark found no news. One day, Mark arrived at a village, where a group of old women stopped him with tools, asking him many questions. After learning Mark was alone, they immediately attacked him with the tools. They kept attacking until Mark no longer resisted, then stopped and threw him into the mermaid's cave. The mermaid monster would eat anything thrown into the cave, and the old women did this out of their selfish desires, hiding their secret for years. Many years ago, they accidentally brought back a girl named Mary, whom they had cared for secretly. They locked her in a room, pretending to take care of her life, while actually using her for their evil plans. Now, Mary had grown up, and they were ready to execute their plan, choosing the youngest and most beautiful person to sacrifice. That night, they successfully brought the selected girl to the mermaid cave, made her undress, and enter the water pool. With her scream, she was killed. After the sacrifice, the mermaid revealed its golden body. The old women approached, took a knife, and cut off the mermaid's flesh. Taking it back to the village, they cooked the fish meat into a delicious dish, tricking Mary into eating it. Once Mary ate the fish meat, their plan would be complete. At that moment, Mark woke up in the mermaid's cave, seeing the already dead mermaid. 500 years passed, and he finally found the mermaid. Mark hurried to the village, barged into the room, and demanded answers from the old women. But the old women immediately grabbed knives, trying to kill Mark again. Seeing they were about to harm him, Mark grabbed a harpoon, using Mary as a hostage, and attempted to escape with her. But Mary was shackled by chains, so Mark could only tie them together with a blanket, and carry her out. At first, Mary struggled, but when she saw the old women with harpoons trying to kill her, she seemed to understand. The two ran for a long time, finally hiding in the mermaid's cave. Once they laid Mary down, Mark quickly tried to remove the shackles from her feet, and used cloth to bandage her wounds. Mary felt Mark's kindness, and no longer saw him as an enemy. She then asked about Mark's future plans. However, Mark had no idea what he wanted to do, so he told Mary his story. But before he could finish, Mary fell asleep. In her dream, Mary seemed to return to her childhood. Not understanding why the old women wanted to kill her, she sank into deep sadness. Suddenly, she heard a strange sound. An ugly monster with a huge mouth came rushing toward her. Mark quickly used the harpoon to strike it, but it didn't die. Only poison could kill it. With no other choice, Mark hurriedly carried Mary and climbed toward the cave entrance. Luckily, the monster didn't follow them out, but the monster's appearance was strangely familiar, similar to the companions who had turned into monsters after eating the mermaid meat. Mark decided to find out the truth, and had to go back to confront the old women. Mary wanted to go with him, but due to